I want you to think about where as well. So here, where you're going to get the information from. You might have CRM systems that you're using right now. There might be things that already gather the data. Wayne's already said that he has on his Google and things, it gives him the information, the bookings. Use it. Start pulling that data together. You might be on your invoices. You might just have manual invoices right now that you can go through and go, right, that's what I've generated over a period of time with that customer. It might be your diaries. You're able to look and go, how many appointments did I do? How many visits did I do? Out of all those visits, how many did I convert? So there's things right now. It doesn't all have to be electronic. There might be manual things you're able to look into. It might be your call logs. How many people came through for a quotation? What out of those calls were actually booked for an appointment? There's all these things that you'll have at your fingers. A massive one here is accountability. Because all of this data sometimes won't come from a CRM system. It won't always come from a software you've got. It'll actually come from people in your business. So if it is a CRM system, ultimately that information's come from the person inputting that information. But there might be things in your business where you're going, how am I going to get that information? Because that CRM system doesn't gather it for me. So that's when you need to look and go, what do I need to create that whoever's in charge of that area or doing something can fill this form in that gives me that key information that I can use? And that becomes accountability. So it's a case of you going, well, what does that look like and who would be responsible for it? So there's all these things that you need to start thinking about when you're thinking about your KPIs. Now, this afternoon, when we come back after lunch, most of the afternoon, what I want you to be doing is starting to create these. Now, like I said, a great place where I always start my KPIs for is on Excel. And you might be going, oh my God, Excel. But it's a great place to start. So if you're not familiar with Excel, raise your hand if you're really confident with Excel. Raise your hand high. Great. So we actually have people on every single table, so there's support there as well. Everyone's looking at the neck, oh, I'm coming to you. So if you're the person who's good at Excel and confident, maybe you want to support other people as well. But what you want to be doing is thinking about the first place to start is going, what information do I need and how do I want it to look? And what do I want it to tell me? That's the first things you need to be asking yourself. When we talked about there, where are you going to gather it from? And what I wouldn't do is, like, you've made a massive list of all these things you want to have, I'd focus on one of them. Just one. So if it's going to be your marketing, you might go, I'm going to focus on my marketing and I just want to know out my marketing all my paid sources of advertising that I do. So if that was going to be the paid sources of advertising, I'm going to be saying to myself, right, I need to know how much I'm spending on those advertisements. I need to know how many people came through those advertisements. And I need to know how much I made from them advertisements. That's only the data I need. And then I'd go, right, where am I going to get that information from? So I want you to really chunk down into it, choose an area, and then start to create around it. Okay?